Looking glowy, looking glowy, looking glowy. Hey, you guys. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, yes, yes. I told you guys I was going to be up here getting ready to film. So I thought, why not? Why not show the people on the food side of the street how I set up for my DIY side of the street? And we are just going to wait for some people to come in, and then I'm going to get going. I had an extension cord. This is my filming space, one of my crafting spaces. So I tend to have a lot of cords up here because I've got tons of lights, tripods, studio equipment, blah, blah, blah. Speaking of which, oh, I was like, where's my tripod? Y'all are on my tripod. Welcome, 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 and thank you to whomever threw their thumbs up. Oh, it's my girl, Annabelle. Lash me beads, Annabelle. Lash me beads. What's up, Annabelle? What's up? Do you like your song? It's Annabelle. Lash me beads. Lash, 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 lash me beads. I'm delirious. I'm delirious at this point in the day, guys. This is like my 4th live today. I'm delirious. What is up, Keish? Keisha the stylist. Exactly. 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 We're just handing out songs today like freaking Tic Tacs and getting ready. I am going to go open this window over here because, oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I'm going to pull it off. I'll show you. So when I started my live on my other channel, oh, you guys can't see this, it's backwards. It was 70 degrees. It is now 73 degrees and rising. So your girl is trying to get this set up and get this filmed before it reaches 100 degrees in here. I'm making something to eat. Okay, girl. What are you making to eat, Keish? Tell me. I need to know. I'm just opening up windows, you guys, to give myself a chance to not die of heat exhaustion up here. So we're doing that. If you guys hear sound in the back, that sound is actually a fan. I do have a fan going up here to try to help me deal with the fact that I'm in an attic. And it's hot as hell. Or as hot as I'll get out, I should say. I'm learning how to use my words, okay? And not the other words that my sailor mind wants me to use. Yes, Keisha's new video was What Is Up? I love that. She was styling stuff after her boyfriend's. I was like, Keisha, do we date the same dudes? Because, like, all the clothes styles that you were talking about, I totally had seen before. Leftover Alfredo, I love it. Noah, hey, welcome, Noah. Welcome, Noah. Girl Dad, woo, cooking up deliciousness. Coming through and right away being like, hit the button, hit the button. I love that. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate you. We got so many people showing in here. We got Taylor, editor. Thank you. Hello, welcome. And thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up. And thank you so much for subscribing if you haven't already. Conants. Oh my gosh, Conants. I wish I understood that language. But hello and welcome. Throw your thumbs up, throw your thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. You know how it goes. Nails by Rachel. My girl, Rach. We're twinning, baby girl. She is back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, yes. How is my day today, Taylor? It is good. I did a whole lot already, a whole lot of. I just was live on my other channel, which is BOK Media Life, where I do DIYs. And I did a haul because I was out at the Dollar Tree earlier today buying things for my video for that channel. So one of the things that I'm doing, let me get down in the camera. I'm a very tall girl, but my camera is set kind of low. So that is what's going on. I wanted to let you guys know this is not going to be a traditional cooking video like I usually do on this channel. What this is going to be is really a behind the scenes so that those of you guys who are not familiar with my second channel or what I do can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm about to set up to film my DIY video basically for tomorrow. And I'm here to answer any questions that you guys have about my filming equipment, about how I'm lighting it, or anything like that. If that is something that you are interested in, or you have a DIY channel, or you're trying to set stuff up like that. And I'm just giving you guys a sneak peek of what I do on that side of town. When I'm not cooking, this is what I do. This area is one of 3 filming crafting spaces that I have. There's this one that's up in our attic, and it is getting hotter as we speak. And then I also have one downstairs, and I have one outside. So I have 3 different spaces that I film in, but out of all of that, this is my favorite. Let's see. Looking at all the comments. Yes, tap them hearts, baby. Anna knows I like a good heart parade. If you guys get the hearts going over here, that is my favorite. Hello, hello. Thank you. Thank you to you guys for throwing your thumbs up, and thank you to those of you guys who are subscribing if you haven't already. If you don't know how to throw your thumbs up, if there's on your phone, there should be like 3 dots over here. If you double tap them, the thumbs up button will come, and that'll be so cool. Can you send me a message? Well, I'm technically live right now, but my message to you is hello and welcome. And thank you to whoever just threw their thumbs up. How you doing? Okay. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Crazy day, but I am doing okay. Say hi to Yuki. Hi, Yuki. How are you? Welcome. Throw your thumbs up. Girl dad, being a girl dad, doing what he's supposed to do, being freaking super supportive. If you guys don't know who Girl Dad Cooking Up Deliciousness is, I don't know what's going on, but you need to definitely check him out. He has the most incredible channel. He has a little style that I schooly did. He does posts on his community tab all the time, keeping us updated on the delicious food that he's eating and all the stuff that's going on. I love that so much. My mind is blown by watching him and his channel. His shooting style is so brilliant. He has you in the pan. You were like, I am the steak. I am the chicken. It's just great. And he has his daughter cooking with him. He's just a brilliant content creator. And if you don't know who he is, please definitely take a look at him, because yes, it is what is going on over there. How am I? Am I so cool? Thank you so much. How is upcoming summer treating me? It's treating me pretty good. I mean, I'm in the Midwest. It's still very, I should say cold here, kind of. So we haven't reached high temperatures, but my filming space is in the attic, and it doesn't take much for this attic to go from 0 to 60. So that's why I'm trying to get set up before it's 90 degrees up here, because I'm already kind of got a little sheen on me. Thank you, Aaron, for dropping the link for Girl Dad Cooking Up Deliciousness's channel. If you guys, like I said, haven't checked him out, please do. His channel is now in the comments, or Aaron linked it, okay? So what you guys are gonna be watching me do right now is I'm basically just getting my space set up. So let me step out of the way a little bit. Here is where the magic happens, or some of it at the very least. So this is the table that I filmed from. I have a table behind here, and that's where my tripod, which is what you guys are on, will sit facing down. I have mirrors above me because they help bounce light, but I also have them covered so that I don't get a too hard reflection from my light. What I'm doing right now is I usually put, you guys can kind of see as I'm tearing it up, I usually put contact paper down on my work table, because contact paper works for me as a DIYer, because I use a lot of paint and things like that, and contact paper is something I can wipe down and just keep moving. And when it goes bad, I just pull it up. And I buy my contact paper. Let me see where I've got it. Okay, I just had a piece. So I buy this stuff from, let me see if the light will not disrespect us. I buy this stuff from the Walmart, and it's like $2.50 for a roll. And this is just what I use as the backdrop, and it works perfect. It's also not white, which when you're filming, anybody who films will tell you don't want to film down on something white. It bounces too much light back. So the cream, not cream, it's kind of a tan color, is really helpful because it reflects light, but it doesn't reflect too much light, right? What is up? Jasmine improved. Ow, ow, ow. You're coming back. Ow, ow. What am I singing today, you guys? Somebody come get your girl. But Jasmine, welcome back, welcome back. And thank you so much for throwing your thumbs up. You are greatly appreciated. So yeah, again, if you guys are not aware, which I don't know how you could not be aware at this point, but I do have another channel. This channel, BOK Media Food Freaks, I just started it in January, and she's a baby. She's a baby. She's just growing. But my other channel, BOK Media Life, I have roughly 6,200 subscribers over on that channel, and like 800 videos, right? We've got a lot of action going on over there, and that is kind of, that's my older channel. That's my Ride or Die channel. This is my new channel that I'm starting. I really love it over here with you guys. But again, giving you guys a sneak peek of what goes on my other channel. Laugh out loud, you're saying because you're multi. Is that what's going on? Are we calling that little song I gave you guys as talent? Because I'm pretty sure that my singing voice is trash. But anyway, I'm just opening this up. I'm going to take the current paper, as you guys saw, I was kind of ripping it up off, and then I'm going to replace it with more paper so that I can get ready to film. And then that way you guys can also see it without the glare. So this is the color, if you guys can see it. And it kind of has a sheen, but it's also a little bit matte, which I love. Again, perfect to film on. When you're filming, you don't want to film down on anything white. Not if you're using a ring light, or I'm using 2 different studio lights. I'll show you guys what my other light is that I'm using. You don't want to do that because you're just basically going to burn your light out. It's going to be really hard. You're going to wash yourself out. So, which I do all the time. Even though I know better, I routinely wash myself out when I'm filming. So I was just taking the packaging off. I'm going to set this to the side, and then I'm going to get this off, you guys. As I'm doing that, happy Sunday. Tell me how your Sunday's going. How was your weekend going? We saw a lot of each other this weekend, you guys, but I am still interested in how you guys are doing. Aaron, comment something in the comments so I know that my comments are still running. Peace. So here we go. Let me grab my little light ski. So, this is, oh, thanks, Aaron. So this is the light that's behind you. I have several of these, and this is the style of light that is behind you. Now, the brand that I'm using, I think it's called Mad Dog, and I bought a whole package of lights, tripods, umbrella lights, shadow canceling lights, and all that stuff from Amazon. I think it was like 130 bucks. And I don't have my pack up here anymore. But yeah, and it came with backdrops and all sorts of stuff, and it was like 130 bucks, and it was really cool. And I found out about these and this package from Keisha, the stylist, because this is what she shoots with, and she has a beautiful setup. So, are you doing good, babe?
Yeah, my battery's right now.
Oh no, not the battery. I'm thinking about what next video to do. Okay, that's fair. It's going well, thanks. Out getting more stuff in the ground. Oh, that's right. Girl Dad Cooking Up Deliciousness is also one heck of a gardener, and it's been really cool to watch that too. He's wearing all them hats. He's a dad who rocks. He's cooking. He's gardening. What the coolest nonsense I've ever seen. But yeah, so that's the light that is behind you. It's a 110 volt, 85 watt. You guys probably can't read that because it's backwards. Bulb in it. And I rarely use both of those lights together because it's strong. It's definitely strong. Hey, Amanda, how are you? I will say this. You probably want to be kind and respectful because we do have a moderator in the house, and they will Tilda Swinton you. They will put you out. But if you're here to have a good time, welcome. Throw your thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. But, okay, you're eating, get ready to film a thrift haul. Okay, I love your thrift hauls, Keish. So you know I'm totally down for that. One of your lights went out? Are you saying that the pole stopped working, or are you saying that the bulb went out? Had to hit the water, you guys. It's hot and it is dry. I don't know if it's dry where you guys are, but up here in the attic, in this filming space, it is hot. Let me see if we're getting, oh, you guys. We took on another degree. It is 74 degrees up here. I'm talking way too much. I need to be getting this stuff situated and put together. So I'm going to do doing and talking, but I'm going to have to start doing some doing. I'm probably procrastinating because I'm just not feeling it. But ultimately, I have to set this up, and I have to get these videos shot, and I need to do it before it reaches 80 degrees in here, which we're only 6 degrees away from. So you think it's just the bulb? Okay. Well, if it's just the bulb, that's easy to replace. I was going to say if it was your whole setup, that might suck. But anyway, thank you for the thumbs up, everybody, and welcome to anybody new showing up, and thank you for subscribing. A-Train, where are we on the subscriber count right now? Just out of curiosity. Let me get this paper up while I'm talking to you guys, okay? Now, she's always going to fragment. I don't know why. Don't really care. I mostly just keep moving and just make sure it's nice and clean. Did you say something, babe? I'm sorry? All right, all right. So, again, if you guys have not subscribed, feel free to do so. I am just pulling up, paper right now. And putting down new paper. Now, because this is my work table, I don't really care. I cut stuff on this table all the time. I don't really I don't treat it like kindly. It's just a table. This tabletop is actually something I DIY'd myself. It's basically like a $12 tabletop. So what is going on? Who's your da? Who's your da, Martin? How are you? How are you? Welcome back. So, I mean, it's a work table. I don't treat it like it's the dining room table. It's a work table that I built, and I can build another one anytime I need to, so I'm not too concerned. And I don't even really try to get all of the contact paper up. I just get up enough so that I can put down my new contact paper and it sticks. So, that is what we are doing. And of course it's nice and sticky, because why? Was somebody asking me about these? For my other video, somebody was asking me about these. I got these off of Temu, and let me see if I can find it. They were asking me because, you know, these, if you're a DIYer, this might come up for you, but a lot of times we use these like, what do they call them? Like tongue depressor sticks. Usually most DIYers call them craft sticks. And these, just cut it, just shred it. That's why I like these. Got these from Temu for like $3 or $4. I am a Temu affiliate on my other channel. So yeah, I love these. If you are a person who likes to DIY, I strongly recommend grabbing these. Does what help with filming, Quiche? Are you saying like the contact paper? Because the answer is yes. And yes, Martin, Temu. So that's what those are. Put these over to the side. And then let's get it in. I should probably be plugging my glue gun in too. So basically, this is how I get her laid down. I don't do fancy over here, you guys, so you're not going to get a lot of fancy in the filming area. There's stuff over the floor. There's paint everywhere. So right now I'm just taking a scalpel, one of my old scalpels, and I'm just going to cut my paper. And we're going to get her down. And that's all we're doing. That's how we're getting it in, you guys. You guys are just hanging out here watching me set up my filming space for my other channel. And I know that this is not food related, but I figured somebody might be curious about how I get it in over there. So I'm just getting this situated. Now me and contact paper ain't never been friends, so this is always a bit of a challenge for me, but it doesn't need to be straight. Did you say something, babes? Huh? Oh, okay. It's weird because I can barely hear you because I've got the fan on because it's hot as all heck up here. But anywho, I'm just laying it down. I don't really care if it's flat or not. It's mostly just to keep giving a nice clean surface to start filming on. So that's what we're doing. Can I have a shout out? Yeah, Martin Van Tilburg. Hello. Welcome. There's your shout out. Thank you to everybody who's coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just showing you guys how I set up my filming space. Feel free to throw your thumbs up, and also feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. This is actually some of that table runner from the Walmart. And I'll show you what it looks like up close, Quiche. But I had a roll of it. Let me see. Oh, here it is. It's this. So basically, this is what's covering the mirrors. And I like it because it still lets light through, as you guys can see. It's meshed, so it still lets light through, but it also keeps the mirrors covered enough so that I don't have, we have windows all up through the attic, and it keeps me from having like bounce back that would negatively affect my filming or give me a glare on my camera. So that is why I have what I have. Can you say, oh, let me try this again. Is it Niek Vrog? Naik Vrog? Naik Vroha. Naik Vroha? Did I get it correct this time, Nick? You have to tell me. Anyway, we're just doing what we're doing. We're getting stuff situated here. A lot of fun, I'm sure, for everybody here. So anyway, I haven't really been covering. Do I need to go up that high? I don't think I need to go up that high for this particular filming situation, so I'm not going to. So, let me get this light on. This is my one ring light. You can barely see it, but you can see that it's on. That gives me my light from my side. And then the tripod that you guys are on is also a ring light, and I set that on a table behind, facing directly down. Like when I put this one, I angle it. Right now it's angled like this, when I set it up to film, it angles directly down so that it faces straight down on my table. I hit it with a little bit of an angle so I get full coverage on my table, but that's how I shoot it. What is up, Annabella? How are you? How are you, baby girl? I hope your day is going okay. Welcome back, welcome back. You know the drill, throw your thumbs up on the video. I'm just setting up my filming space for my DIY channel. Who knows what that is? Is that like something I had? Who knows? I'm gonna go ahead and get my glue gun plugged in. Now, all DIYers have glue guns that they love, and I have several. But the one that I use the most is Big Mike. Big Mike gets used all the time. And I actually think I might be about to be out of glue sticks. Oh no. Am I about to have an emergency? So I've got this many glue sticks left, and I've got 3 projects I have to do. I think I might have messed around, y'all. I think I might have messed around because I don't know if that's enough glue sticks for what I'm trying to do, but we're gonna make it do what it do. I have 2 other glue guns, and well, actually I have. Let me stop lying. I have 6 other glue guns, but most of them are small, so I can use my smaller glue sticks. I just prefer Big Mike because Big Mike packs a punch. The aperture is the opening of this glue gun is much, much bigger than the small ones, so it's just what I like. What you might ask why I have so many glue guns, and that is because of this. On my DIY channel, which is an established channel that I have quite a few subscribers on, people send me glue guns all the time. Companies send me glue guns all the time. So I have a lot of glue guns because they keep sending them to me. But Big Mike, in the end, is my favorite. And what this is it's a SureBonder glue gun. It's not dual temp. She's just a super high heat glue gun. And you can tell she's been through stuff. You know what I'm saying? She's been through the business, right? She's seen many a DIY for me. What is up, Systems Channel? How are you? How are you? Welcome back. I think you're a returner. If you're not, welcome, welcome. Definitely make sure to subscribe and throw your thumbs up. Thank you to whoever just threw their thumb up. So yeah, Annabella, I would try to flip something, but I have to be honest with you, baby girl. It's a dangerous game up here in the workshop to be flipping stuff. You know, I've got saws and stuff up here. And I know you're going to say, flip a saw, Annabella. But I'm not flipping saws today, okay? Some other day, but not today. I'm sorry. But hey, you guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you to whomever just threw their thumbs up. So anyway, I'm going to plug my glue gun in because reasons. I definitely need that to be getting hot for the next part of my life. So, we're going to do that. And then I'm going to get myself situated here. So, one of the items that I'm going to be using in this upcoming DIY for tomorrow, you guys can't read it, but there is a 5-pack, hopefully you guys can see this, of the wood paint stir sticks, and I picked these up from Walmart, and these are 98 cents per 5-pack. And I have several packs, and I will be needing those. And I'm going to be staining these with my favorite stain. Extra 10 points to anybody in the comments who knows what my favorite stain is. Oh, flip wood. Let me see if I can flip this for you, Annabella. Now, your girl used to be color guard captain 5 years in a row, but that was a long time ago, and there's not a lot of space in here. But we're going to see if I can flip this, okay? Oh, almost. I've got a couple more tries here. Ho! Bada bing, bada boom. The girl still got it. Woo, 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 woo. I just flipped this, you guys. Hopefully you guys saw it. If you didn't, rewind the tape. Rewind the tape. Yes, it is Waverly Antique Wax. And quiche, you got it. You nailed it. I always use a Waverly Antique Wax. I can't help it. It's my favorite kind of wax. But anyway, hopefully you guys caught me flipping this wood. Hopefully you caught that, Annabella. That is for you, baby girl, because I know you're having a rough time, and I'm always out here ready to flip when I can stuff for you. But anyway, I did flip this wood. That happened. We flipped the wood. We plugged in our glue gun. I need to get my piece together. Where is it? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Listen, you guys. I just hauled this. I'm missing an item that I just hauled on my other channel. It should be in this bag. But where the heck is it? So now I'm in here trying to find the item that I need. So let's see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. So, this DIY, the first DIY I'm going to do is going to be done with these hexagon mirrors. Okay? So that is what I'm going to set to the side. And now I'm starting to wonder if I have enough freaking wood. My least favorite thing is when I'm setting up and I realize that I might be short something. But I hope I'm not short. Oh, I got another pack. That should be enough, I think. And then I'm also going to be using, let me get it out. I'm also going to be using these. So if you guys can see it, they're kind of squared off kind of beads with this like wood finish type thing on them. So I'm also going to be using these for, I think, at least this DIY, if not a couple of my DIYs. So that is what is going on. So that is my setup right now. Okay. So what do we got here in the comments? Don't burn yourself with a glue gun. Oh, Annabella. I burn myself all the time with that glue gun. Basically, that glue gun is partly made out of my skin. Okay? If you work with hot glue and you're a DIYer, you burn your glue, or you burn your fingers all the time. I will be glad when my allergies come to a close because your girl's nose is always red. I am like frickin' Rudolph. Okay? But anywho, I was just popping up. Pop, 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 pop. For the second time today, just to kind of give you guys this behind the scenes. Now, I think I took on 75 degrees up here. So again, it's edging its way to 80 degrees, which your girl does not want to be up here for that. So I am going to jump into what I need to do, which is filming. If you guys want to see what I'm making up here, definitely head on over to my other channel, which is BOK Media Life, because the video of what I'm making will be up on that channel tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're interested in what I put together on that channel, this is how you find out. This moment right here, right now. But other than that, I hope that you guys have a good Sunday. I will stay on for what, 3 minutes if anybody has any questions. Do you guys have any questions about what I'm using, any of my equipment, any of my setup, for what I'm shooting with, anything about the phone I'm shooting with, anything like that? Let me know. Otherwise, when I hit the 30-minute mark, your girl's gonna get to work. And a lot of times, this is maybe an unsolicited tip, but I will say this: if you are using a glue gun, and as soon as I plug this glue gun in, usually I would have put a face mask on. And one of the reasons for that is that my glue gun, as most glue guns, creates a vapor. And if you're gluing something and you're real close, you might accidentally get that up your nose. And if you do that, it's not fun. It makes you lightheaded. It can ruin your whole damn day. I don't feel like having my day ruined today, so I'm definitely ventilating. That window's open. This fan is on. That window's open. I'm going to turn that other fan on before I start work. And I'm also going to put on a face mask just to make sure that as I'm creating fumes, they're not going up your girl's nose. So that is what I'm going to be doing. We're hitting 2809. Any questions? Any question? What phone am I using? I am using an iPhone 11 Pro to shoot. And that is what I'm looking and talking to you on. I have two phones. My other phone, I think, is like an iPhone 10. Not a Pro. I don't know. But that's what I use. I shoot with an iPhone these days, and then I shoot on 4K 30. And when I edit my videos, I always change my frames per second, which is FPS. I always change it to 50. I find that 50 is really helpful because it doesn't give me as much scroll. Like, you know how you make a move real quick, or you make a move real quick, and if you're shooting even in 4K, sometimes when you're rendering it, that can be like a little stutter. If you change your frames per second to 50 frames per second, it reads like really, really high def. If you've noticed my recent videos, that's what that's set to. That's why it feels really smooth as I'm going side to side in both my cooking videos and my DIY videos. 50 FPS is definitely the key for me. Oh, make a fire. Whew. You're asking for a lot today, Annabella, but I know you're going through stuff. I don't think I can make a fire up here. There's really nothing for me to make a fire with. I mean, I could hit a match or something, but that's all I've got. Let me see, Annabella, just for you. If I've got anything, is my lighter up here? It is. So, one of the reasons, Annabella's like, do it. Whatever you do, do that. So, a lot of times I keep a lighter up here if you are somebody who works with jute cord at all. Jute always has these like nonsense items. So I will oftentimes burn those off. See that? And then now do you see it's gone? Now this is something that a lot of people who work with jute do. Again, you see those nonsense items? We're trying not to start no fires, but don't worry, you guys. I have a fire extinguisher up here and several other items. And don't do this at home unless you're ready, woo, to do it. But yeah, so that is something I do. So there you go, Annabella. We made a little fire just for you. Look at that. Look at how accommodating I am to the return subscribers. But anyway, ooh, now it smells like burnt jute. Thanks, Annabella. Now I get to smell burnt jute for the next couple hours while I'm up here. But anyway, that is that. We burnt a little bit of jute for Annabella. Try it at home. She's like, I said, don't try it at home. Annabella's like, try that. Try it at home. Do it, you guys. Do it. Anyway, you guys, I am going to go ahead and call it a day because your girl does need to film this. And you guys are on my filming tripod. And I'm using my filming camera. So I need to go ahead and get to the business of getting to the business because I think we just hit, oh my God, 75 on our way to 76 degrees. Your girl's got to get it. No, you give okay ideas, Annabella. They're spirited, but you know, we know what's going on. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and film, you guys. But I appreciate those of you guys who stood out and hung out with me today, and those of you guys who came over from my other channel. If you don't know what that channel is, again, it's BOK Media Life, right? And head on over there and subscribe as well. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and I will see you guys live tomorrow night back here at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, where I'll be trying random chips from Aldi. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and you're appreciated.